Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Roguelike Duck, and thank you for popping in and watching the newest episode of Brawl Stars Explained, our beautiful community coaching Brawl Stars series here on YouTube. Guys, do I have a doozy for you today? I have got for you all 200 rank, 200 trophy Tara, just here. I'll full screen that for you guys here. A 200 trophy Tara, power level 5. Looking to push up to, what's this doing? Looking to push up to 500 trophies. But before we jump into that, guys, if you want your replays submitted and considered to be featured here on the show, we've got the email address right here, brawlstarsexplained@gmail.com. In the subject line, just tell me your trophy count, brawler, and game mode. As an example, 350 trophies, Tara gem grab. And I will consider featuring it on the show for coaching. Now remember, guys, if you don't get featured, that's fine. Still watch it, because I guarantee if you are looking for coaching and advice on pushing your trophies, some of these are going to tell you things that you don't know if it's around your trophy level, and you will get better at the game. Trust me on that one. So, send me through your emails, send me through your clips. In the subject line, I only accept YouTube links. This is a Twitch link that we have here that was agreed upon before. As I said last time, it's actually the same person. They sent me two to get this series started. Pepe is one of the subscribers that we have on the Twitch stream. If you're not already on the Twitch stream, make sure you come through. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun over there. We got a great community. So pop on through. We stream 5 days a week. Now, anyway, with that out of the way, send me through your emails. Let me know what you think you need coaching on, where I might need to help you, and we'll go from there. So, Tara, interesting. A mythic brawler. Not a lot of people will have her if they haven't already got max accounts. She is a fighter, so last week we did Jean, a support unit. Tara doesn't have that great range, we can see all that, so I didn't touch on this last time, but you do have generalized stats here on what you can do with each brawler, and I did mention last time, I think, knowing how much damage your brawler can do. If you click this little icon here, it's going to tell you how much damage your brawler is going to be able to do. That really helps with knowing your matchups, and if you can 3-shot a brawler. Tara doesn't have the best reload speed, she doesn't have the best health. Her damage isn't that great at range. Where Tara really is good is on the close range fights against other brawlers. So that's sort of what I want to see. Poke damage from afar to charge up the super, because Tara has a very game-changing super in gravity. Absolutely game-changing. You can suck in people and create an explosion, and when you suck them in, you actually have time to pop off 3 shots. That's the best time to use the super. So I'm going to be looking at super usage like that. Now, what else do we have here? So that's all I really wanted to touch on here, because I didn't touch on that before. Make sure if you're playing a brawler you're inexperienced with, jump into this stat screen, have a look. What damage are you going to do? What's the super's damage like? Because that's going to give you a lot of information about your matchups. So with that out of the way, let's move on from there. And let's see what happens. So we're still going in deep Diner Gem Grab, just like last time. This was all recorded on the same day. So we're going to see what happens here. We're going into Game 1. Now, I briefly mentioned this last time on this screen here. So I am trying to be a bit more in-depth in this one than I did last time, just to touch on a few more things, because Tara is a bit more of a high skill cap brawler. Even I am not a great master at her. I think the highest I've gotten her is 700 trophies, not even to the 750 mark, because there's just a few things I'm still learning about her as well. But this is 200 trophies. We're just trying to push to 500 trophies. And remember, guys, power level doesn't actually matter. We have people breaking records every single day, pushing power level 1 brawlers to brand new heights. Ray, a YouTuber, has pushed a lot of brawlers. I think all brawlers at the time that he was doing the series to 750 trophies. I think that might have been before gadgets, but it doesn't change the fact you can get a brawler to 500 trophies at any power level. You really can. All you have to do is have good game sense, good ability management, know your matchups, know how to play the game mode, and optimizing map picks and game mode picks. Now, for Tara, I'd like to see you go on Brawl Ball or Showdown. I think that's 2 of the better ones, but playing in Gem Grab, that's the cards I've been dealt. So that's what we're going to see here. Now, in terms of matchups, now Sandy, you could probably take on Sandy in close range. Sandy doesn't have that great range. You probably want to be trying to fight Sandy. Not too sure about these guys because they'll have range on you and probably really pop off. So I think your best matchup in this lot is going to be Sandy. And Sandy doesn't have that great reload speed too. So if you can bait out a couple of shots before going in, only cop 1 or 2 shots, I think you're going to have a really good time with it. So let's see what happens. Now, obviously, we're not going to be able to implement a lot of the things I said last time, like lanes, but that means I just get to talk about them again. So we're coming into the middle here. Not really playing on the lanes too well. Well, we're going up right lane. That's good. These guys are doing whatever they want to do. That's fine. Whatever. You can't control your teammates. You just want to be getting pop shots. So, yeah, that's good. I was just going to say, I want to see you come around there. Pressure them back. You don't really want to be fighting the Lu. In situations like this, if you're up against a bad matchup, don't be afraid just to swap over and come over here and try and fight the Sandy. Because Lu's going to have range. If you try to come over here and fight the Lu, you're probably going to have a bad time. Lu's just going to back up here and just keep on hitting you. That's meant to be little bullets there. So Lu will just up this way if you try to come up here and just hit you from there. So you might want to come around here. Then again, you've got the Colette here that's really just controlling mid really well. We need to see your Colette come up here and pressure out that Colette. Because if you're over here on the left, it's getting messy now. If you're over here on the left, because your Ems has got the same sort of range. She probably wants to be fighting here too, to be completely honest. She might even want to go mid. No, we want the Colette on the mid. But, yeah. If your Colette pressures their Colette to go down this way, and you're here, you're just going to absolutely dominate the Colette at close range, if you can get her at close range. But anyway, we're still charging the super. We really want to see that go up. So let's see how we go here. Yeah. It's just getting really messy now. They've got full control over here. They're pressuring down your guys. Look at this. Sandy's just got free reign over here on your left. It's just going to pressure back your mid even further down. You're literally not contributing to the fight here on the right. It's making it really messy. And this is why I say Tara's really hard. Because Tara's range is really bad. I mean, I don't want to encourage going absolutely brain dead into the enemy team. But don't be afraid just to go in and really push them back. Because they're controlling this so well. Your team can't do anything. And you're not really contributing much to the fight. That's good pressure down on the Sandy, but they're so far back, they've got the gem mine. So you're doing well. You're trying to duke them behind the wall. You're playing the cover really well. I like to see that. You really want to be playing with cover, especially with brawlers like Tara. Yeah. Lu's now just forced you out of there. That's a zoning ult. Just forced you away from being able to play there. Zoned you out of there. Look at that. That Sandy's so close to low. You would be much better off. Whoop. You would be much better off down here fighting the Sandy, and let your Ems up here, just to blow smoke in that Lu's face. They probably have around the same range. She might get outranged just by a bit, but you want to be over on the left. That's what's really frustrating. I'm watching that Sandy get pressured down so hard, but there's no one there to finish them off. I want to see someone finish it, and that would be you. Look, you don't have your super. They're on 7 gems. They're on 7 gems right now. You don't have your super. Your super is going to be what's going to catch those gems when they come into the gem mine, but you don't have it. It's really difficult to see. So I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to charge it up, but they're dodging you really well as well. This Sandy, though, the Sandy's going so deep. Ems isn't punishing it. Now they're on 11. Okay, at this point. Yeah, okay, at this point you're just dying. When they're getting so close, just push in. You don't hold any gems. You're not a gem carrier. Just push in. Because something needs to happen. Something needs to go. That's really difficult. It's hard because your team's not really getting any picks either. So what do? Yeah. Your team wasn't really getting anything either. That Ems wasn't finishing off what your Colette was setting up. Your Colette was really struggling to collect kills. That was just... all around, that was just difficult. I'm not going to say that wasn't your fault at all. That was just difficult in general, that matchup. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're going into the next game. Okay. I didn't actually see what we've got them here. So we've got Byron. Byron's going to have some good range. Byron, if they're smart, is not going to let you touch them, but they're squishy. If you can get a kill on a Byron, that's great. Don't be afraid just to sit here. Right? I didn't say this last time, but he's going to be scared. He's going to be scared of you because your damage output, you could probably 3-tap him. I don't know off the top of my head how much... because I said this last time, but I don't watch these beforehand. This is all live reaction, live coaching. But... Byron, you could probably 3-tap. Honestly, with all 3 shots, you could probably just kill him. So don't be afraid just to come up around the corner here and pressure him back, because he will go back, and you're doing a ton for your team if you do that, because then it's only these 2 here that are in the middle lane. that are going to be available for the fight. He's going to be out of the fight. So don't be afraid to do that. And dip back when you need healing. Instead, we're doing not really too much to that. Your Lu's nearly dead. Your Lu's going to get pressured. Okay, so I will say this. You're not playing Tara to her correct range. Because I know this cone says that she can shoot that far. Realistically, you want to have them about that far or here in your face, depending on who it is. Obviously, you don't want to get a Shelly or an Edgar that close. So you'd probably want to go for that. But anyone else, go for it. Go that close. So you're just going to do the same amount of damage no matter how far away he is from you. And same with Byron. So get in their face. It's only brawlers that are going to do more damage to you the closer you are that you need to worry about. So, yeah, you're up here. It's all well and good to go for these pot shots at distance, but you're doing no damage. You're probably going to do like 900 damage per card that hits. Remember, Tara shoots out 3 cards, and each card does a certain amount of damage. And honestly, I'm not even sure because we haven't seen you hit that many cards. Only a couple last game. Oh, we've still got that line there. So I think that's 552. So you're doing 552 damage per card, right? So you shoot out 3 cards at 552. So 552 times 3. So what's that? 1,104, 1,606, I think, off the top of my head, something like that. I've now lost count. I'm not a math person, okay, ladies and gentlemen. But around about that much, around about 1,600 and something, okay. Yeah, that's about. Let's just say 1,600 for ease. So you're doing 1,600 per ammo per 3 cards hit. So each one of those is shooting out 3 cards, right? So yeah, you could easily kill that Byron. Because that's going to be 16, 32, 48. That's about how much damage that we're doing there. That's what we want to be looking at. Either you get someone in your face and you unload all 3 cards of them right smack bang in their face. Otherwise, you're doing 552 damage per card. And at that range, you're probably only going to smack them for 1 card. I think you hit the Pam with 2 cards on one of those. But that doesn't matter. She doesn't care about that. Yeah, 552. That was 2 people, 552. You are getting some hits in. That Lu is going to help you. Yes, that's good. That's perfect. Don't be afraid to push up like that. That Lu is creating openings for you. Go, get in there. Get in there. He's the last one. Get in there. No, it's too late now. His teammate's coming back. Should have done that while he was stuck in the ice. All right. Okay, no. All right, stop. Let's talk about the super. Because it's the first time we got the super in this video. Let's talk about your super. Your super... We'll just go back a bit. I want the range to come up. That's what we're waiting for. Okay. That's your super. Right there. What that is, anyone that's caught in this radius gets sucked into the centermost point of the super. So for example, if you were to throw it there, they would get caught on this wall and they wouldn't get sucked in, they'd be released early. But if you were to get someone here, they're going straight into the middle for the entire animation. And then, if they're there in the center, it lets off a little explosion. And what that's going to do, steal damage. In that time they're caught in the animation, your entire team can go absolutely ham wherever they are and fire at anyone caught in there, including yourself. What I don't want to see you do with this super is fire it off now. Okay? Because you'll have 1 ammo. You'll get 1 shot off. What I want to see you do with this super, and I say this all the time, it doesn't matter if you only get 1 person in it. The more people you get in it, the bigger it's going to be. It's going to be more huge. It's going to be more game changing. But if you catch 1 person in it and you have all 3 shots, you run straight to the center. As soon as you catch them, you run straight in there while they're stunned, because they are stunned. They cannot shoot at you while they're caught in there. And you unload all 3 of your ammo immediately in there, and you will one-shot any of these people except maybe the Pam who's caught in it. And the best part is you're going to recharge your super so quickly that you'll probably, if you catch 2 people in it, you should have that recharge on lock, easy peasy, not a problem at all. You'll have another one in the pocket for the next team fight. It will win you games if you use this super correctly. Don't use it with only 1 ammo, because you're not going to get any value. So I said this in a stream earlier this week, or last week. But we're looking to maximize the amount of value we get from every ability that we use in-game. This can get a huge bad U there, but you get it. Value, right? How much value can we get out of every ability? If we can get more value out of our abilities than our opponent can, then we will win the game. It's that simple. So, maximize the value. You can easily get a kill and win the team fight with this super. So I want to see you do that. Let's see what happens. Let's see how you use the super. So you've got 2 ammo now. You're back at 3. Yep. That's big. That's big. That's actually really good. That was good. That was good. You weren't there for the center, but... Pardon me. Sorry, guys. But your Edgar was. That's fine. I'll take it. Because if your teammate's right near the pool and you sucked them in, you actually sucked in 2 people. Got them both caught and your Edgar was able to maximize on that. That was beautiful. That was really well done. I want to see more supers like that throughout this. So that was really, really good. Excellent. So that's a good super from your Lou. Get rid of that turret. Yep. Beautiful. Unlucky. 3 cards would have done that. That's fine. That's fine. You got another super. Don't use it. Don't use it now. You might be tempted to use it now. You guys have 8 gems. You and your Edgar are low. You and your Edgar need to get out of there. You need to heal up. Both of you need to heal up. You're both holding 4 gems each. Your opponents only have 2. You can win by either getting these or getting the kill here, but you don't need to do it right now. There's no rush. They're not going to win anytime soon. You're fine. You guys are in the lead. Go heal up. Let them push towards you, because if they push towards you right now, right, if you guys back up and they push, if they're smart, they'll just take control of the center and you guys can reclaim that. Or you guys can just get a kill on one of them. It doesn't matter. You're 2 gems away. But if they push up closer to your spawn, the gems drop near your spawn, you guys are going to be coming back. It's like what I said last week. Please do not engage. Please get out of there. Yes, good. That's a good super. Yeah, that's beautiful. Look at that. And you got another super. That was good. Yep, huge. Oh, how are you not 500 trophies with her? Those were beautiful. That was really well done. Really well done. I was expecting to come into this and we were going to be talking about super usage. But those were huge supers. Huge supers. So get out of there. You guys win this game. Take it home. That was beautiful. Get out of there. Watch it. Well, no, Edgar, get back. Your Edgar better not die. Yep, good. Throw it away. That doesn't matter. The stuns them. Whatever. End of the game. You guys win. Beautiful. Okay. All right. That was beautiful. Those supers were great. Absolutely great. I think the reason why you might be struggling to push her up to that 500 trophy mark is just simply because of matchups. And you're playing her on gem grab. So we'll do one more. This is going to be the last one. That was good. You can push her. You've got it down. Save your ammo. Get the maximum value out of the super. I don't understand how you're not at 500 trophies. It might just be game time. It might just be that you're playing her in gem grab, but you're making it look easy. That was good. Okay, so we got on our team. I didn't actually look what's on the enemy team. Let's have a look. This is something you all need to get in the habit of when you're getting into your games. Who's my best matchup? Okay. You might be able to kill him. Or you might get killed by him. You can kill him, but you don't want to get in it too close. It's going to be... Those are both really difficult matchups for you. Max probably the easiest. Because you want to get into the Nani's face, but if you're in the Nani's face and they're a good Nani, they're just going to absolutely melt you. They're going to do way more DPS than you. The Mortis you could probably kill, but it comes down to... You don't auto-aim the Mortis. When they dash through, you need to aim back. When they dash back through, you need to aim forward. That's what we need to be looking at. The Max, maybe. As far as lane goes, I probably want to see you coming up this lane. Probably want to see the Nani coming up this way. And just have your Byron control the middle. Because your Byron's going to outrange all these guys. You can easily control that center with the Byron alone. But just keep in mind, Mortis is going to go for your Byron. Byron is so squishy. Mortis loves squishy units. When I say squishy, I mean low health units. So that's what I'm expecting to see here. So I'm expecting just to see your Byron get absolute. Now, if you've watched me play Byron live, you know that you can counter Mortis quite well, especially with melees. Before the new star power was released. So, huge. It's a 2v2. Your Byron's back into the fight. Your Byron did have the toxic kill the other player. So this is what I was saying before. It's really difficult because you're getting really outraged. Go, kill. No. Alright. They ended up teleporting. You might be able to kill them. You've got 2 ammo in the bank. I want to see this. Traded. That's fine, I'll take it. They're in the lead with 5 gems though. You do. Now you have your super. Are we going to see some more juicy supers from you, Pepe? Let's have a look. Your Byron needs to get out. I will accept a super to protect the Byron right now. It's not the best value, but your Byron shouldn't be that deep. Your Byron is so ridiculously out of position. There is no need for your Byron to be so far forward, especially with a Nani there. Dip it. Nice. 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 You're going to die, but that was good. If your Byron hit you, that would have been huge. Your Byron needs to hit that max at least once right now. Max Byron would have killed her. Looks like your Nani got it anyway. Oh, bad super from the Nani. Nice. That was good from you. You got another super in the bank. Actually, these last 2 games, this game and the last game, you're getting a lot of supers, which is really good. That's what you want to see your Tara getting, because once you get your first super, good super management, you're going to keep on getting that super. Now, if you miss a super, it's going to get messy for you. All right, let's see how this goes. I probably would have taken that if you had have supered the Mortis, just because your Nani's right there as well. I know the Mortis was low, but like I said, if you can get one person caught in your super, that's fine. That's all you can ask for. You knew the Mortis was there. You shouldn't have gotten that close. Probably could have just supered him because he was healing up. That being said, I did say you need to get close with Tara in order to get maximum damage, but it's play by play, you know. That's fine. Oh no! Can't be helped. You were trying to secure the kill, but this is why I say, I think I said this last week as well. You don't use your super as a 4th ammo for these brawlers like Tara and Jean. You use your super as the initiation, not as the end of the fight. That is because you used your super late. Like I said, if you had just used your super at the beginning, you could have popped it off and you'd have another super charged up. You didn't. I would have taken it if you got the kill and left it. You've wasted your super. You've got no super now. You got the kill, but you got the kill without the super. Use the super to initiate a fight, not to end it. It's the same with Jean. These supers are huge and they're game changing, but you initiate fights with them. You don't end the fight. You're going to get killed. No? Absolutely huge. Alright, that's fine. Maybe don't. Yeah, actually, you're only 1 attack away from super. Alright, I want to see what you do here, because if you get the super, I think... Oh, their Nani is about to go into Peep. Right there. You see that animation? That Nani is about to go into Peep. That Max is going down towards those gems. If you come in, if you can get off 1 or 2 shots on the Max and then just super the Nani and kill the Nani, that would be amazing. That's what I want to see right now, actually. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, I completely lied. I was just paused in the middle of the attack animation. I'm bad. I'm sorry. I thought she was going into super. Byron just shot the wall. Okay, you've got a super. You need to super, but... That Nani's in Peep now. Yeah, so see, they got caught in the geometry. Go, 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 go. Out of position. Oh! Oh, this is going to come down to... No, too greedy on the gems. He's dead. Yep. You just... Remember, you don't need to get all the gems. You just need to get enough to stop the countdown. Until your team gets back and you can take control of the middle. You guys lose this now. I'll be really, really shocked. It would take another misplay from the enemy team. But I think the Mortis has all the gems. Also, your Byron has horrible accuracy. So, that's a thing. Oh! I actually thought you might have gotten that because that Mortis was low. Unlucky. Your Byron was pretty bad at aiming, but that's fine. Okay. So, I actually didn't end up having to pause it that much, but I will say, you're actually really good with Tara. Really, really good with Tara. You're getting some good supers. There was that one mistake where you used the super as a 4th ammo. Don't do that. You use the super to initiate the fights. That's what I was expecting to have to talk about at the beginning. I didn't have to talk about that at the beginning, so that's fine. You actually did really well. It's like I said last week with Gene, it comes down to positioning and knowing your matchups. So, like I said, at the beginning of games, when the players come up, you're going to see bop, 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 and you're going to see bop, bop, bop. That's your team, whatever. You'll know. This, you want to be looking, who am I actually going to be able to fight and secure a kill on? Because that's all you need to do as a fighter class in this game, as any class really in this game. You want to be able to know what your matchups are and how much value you can get off. Tara and Gene have 2 of the most powerful, debatably, most powerful supers in Brawl Stars. And that's just simply because you can easily steal a kill. So, Gene's down on the support role because that pull is more for support than it is for Gene himself. But Tara's in the fighter role because Tara's going to have some pretty good damage burst. And that grav is absolutely crazy. That gravity, huge. So, you did some really good gravity plays. I was expecting most of this coaching to be about usage of gravity. Didn't end up being that. It turns out it's just about matchups. Tara is going to do abysmal damage from distance. You want to get into people's faces. Problem is, and this is why you might be struggling with Tara, the current meta is long range. It's sniper meta, and that's thanks to Colt's Silver Bullet. So, you're going to struggle, but you can definitely, you've got the skills to push. Guys, Pepe told us live on the stream, thanks to the Gene coaching, had a better understanding of lanes and actually ended up pushing Gene to 500 trophies. So a round of applause to Pepe. Guys, if you want to submit your replays in for consideration to appear on this show, I'll bring up the email once more. Let's bring it up. brawlstarsexplained@gmail.com. Just tell me your trophy count, your brawler, your game mode. Just record 10 to 15 minutes of gameplay. Send it through as a YouTube link. Upload it to YouTube and send it through to me. And I will see, I select one person every week. From here on out, I've actually, the amount of support you guys have given me, and I've already got replays submitted to me in the inbox. It's been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. It's been so positive. People have been coming through on the stream and telling me how much they enjoyed the first one. So I'm looking really forward to doing more of these. So guys, don't be shy. Submit over there. I'm going to be looking specifically at brawlers and game modes that I haven't done already. So we've got a whole bunch of them already in the inbox. I'm really looking forward to looking at them and going through and helping you guys with your pushes. Remember, 0 to 750 trophies. That's what we're looking at coaching for. If you need help, submit it. Once again, thank you so much, guys. The support has been absolutely overwhelming. I'm just so humbled. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you guys enjoy this as much as I enjoy making it. All right, that's enough from me. Thank you all one more time. And I will see you guys either on stream or next week for our next episode of Brawl Stars Explained. All right. Bye.